Welcome back to Daytime. We're here with two musicians. We're going to get to an awesome musical performance.
Yes.
Here's the album. It's called Bandagi. We're here with Onkar Singh and Gurpreet Chana. How are you doing, guys?
How are you?
Great.
Good. Well, thank you for bringing the instruments. Like I said, we're going to get to the performance in just a little bit. And I'm holding the album here. It's called Bandagi. What does that mean?
Bandagi actually means like to reflect, reflection, meditation. Yeah.
Now, Onkar, this is your third album that you've
that's
released,
right.
and as well together with Gurpreet. Is it your third album together that you've released?
The first one actually together. We've been performing for well over 18 years, but the first time that we've sort of sat down and done something like this.
You guys are no strangers to each other.
Oh, no, not at all.
That's amazing. Now, I don't know if you could possibly go over the instruments that you do use on the album. I mean, Gurpreet, you use, is this the tabla over here?
I play the tabla, which is a North Indian percussion instrument. And primarily, it's you play it with your hands, and there's two drums that comprise the tabla. One is a treble, which is the pura, and a dugi, which is the bass drum.
And what about, Onkar, can you tell us a little bit about the instrument that you play?
Sure. Briefly, it's a harmonium. It was actually invented in Paris, 1847, for those trivia geeks out there. And it actually, the sound is produced by air. You push it with the bellow there with one hand, and you'll soon see it might sound like an accordion to some people, but that's kind of how it works.
We've seen a big rise in terms of South Asian influence on mainstream music over the past years. Why do you think that is, and do you see that trend continuing?
Definitely. I think why that is people are drawn to sort of something different. Eastern music, I would say in general, you know, it kind of provides that grounding, the yin to the yang, maybe of Western music, and I think the two just complement each other wonderfully. And
I want to talk more about the album, where people can get it, and what type of music what music can you hear on the album?
I would sort of term it as devotional music. It's sort of it is meditative music. It's available at Planet Records in Mississauga.
Okay.
You can go to the website planetrecords.com to check that out. And basically the tracks on there are of those nature.
Yeah. So you've had 3 albums released. This is the 3rd one, of course. How does this one, I guess, in terms of the evolution between the first album, second album, and this album, how is this one different than the other ones, or is it the same, and is it the same inspiration, that kind of thing?
I think maybe Gurpreet can sort of...
This one's a bit better because I'm on it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. Modest guy.
Yeah, he summed it up well. But so we're going to get to a performance right now. Why don't you tell us what we're going to hear right now?
We're going to play a little piece, which is actually one of the tracks on the album. Again, it'll give you sort of a feel of this genre of music. Some people describe it as sort of a quietude. It calms them. It brings them to sort of a grounding, and we'll just see. You know, we'll leave it at that.
Fantastic.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
नित्य